ice game. Our officials for this event: the referee is Carolyn Clausius from Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. The ice referee, Scheherazade Cleveland from Oak Park, Michigan. Our judges, Lori Osborne from Overland Park, Kansas. Lori Parker from Overland Park, Kansas. Gail Tanger from Wauwatosa, Wisconsin. Aaron Bold from Brighton, Massachusetts. Kendra Wright from Brownstown, Michigan. Michael Bauer from Olympia, Washington. Megan Jackson from Sudbury, Massachusetts. Richard Kern from Graves Lake, Illinois. And Christine McGill from Chicago, Illinois. The technical controller is Martha Buckley from Essex, Massachusetts. The technical specialist is Kristen D'Antonio from Chicago, Illinois. The assistant technical specialist, Taylor Galernick-Hill from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And the data operator is Stephanie Ladd from Aurora, Illinois. On the ice now, let's welcome from the Greater Kalamazoo Skating Association, Kalamazoo Kinetic. Kalamazoo Kinetic. 0-1. On the ice now, an individual member of U.S. figure skating. Let's welcome Arctic Edge Unity. And now the score for Arctic Edge Unity, 27.34, which is currently second place. On the ice now, representing the Line Creek Figure Skating Club, please welcome KC Momentum. KC Momentum. the score for KC Momentum, 28.73. Ice from the Bismarck Figure Skating Club. Please welcome Capital Ice Crystals. Capital Ice Crystals. The score now for Capital Ice Crystals, 30.99. Ladies and gentlemen, they're individual members of U.S. figure skating. Let's welcome Teams Elite.
Give a girl the right shoes, and she can conquer the world.
The score now for Teams Elite, 37.85. Representing the Fond du Lac Figure Skating Club, here are Fond du Lac Blades. The Lac Blades. The score for Fond du Lac Blades, 34.55. The applause now to resurface the ice, and we'll be back with more pre-juvenile free skating at 4:03.
Welcome back to another episode of Skating 101. Last week we went over part 1 of the scoring system, the technical score. Now let's go over part 2, component scores. Component scores are made up of many things, like skating skills, transitions, unity, interpretation of the music, and timing. In simple terms, it's basically scoring of the artistic parts of a program. All 9 judges give scores for 3 categories: composition, presentation, and skating skills, on a scale of 0.25 to 10. And if you couldn't tell by now, this is a really good score. The average of those 3 scores are added together and multiplied by the predetermined factor score, arriving at the final component score. The component score is then added to the technical score, and at last, we arrive at the final score of the program. And that's it for Skating 101. See you next week.
He's on you, bro.
It's a drag race.
Lighter. They are lighter. You'll probably feel it. Nice.
Oh, come on, triple. No way. Stop. No. Oh, that's the landing right there.
Yeah, that's right.
New boots, new blades, and you just did single axle, double axle, triple axle. Like,
Welcome back to another episode of Skating 101. To this point, we've covered the basics and the jumps. In week 1, we touched a little on the scoring of programs, so let's dive a little deeper into that. This is the kiss and cry, where skaters receive their scores and where some of the greatest reactions are born. But how do we get to those everlasting moments? Skaters are judged on 2 different parts of a program, the technical score and the program component score. Today, let's focus on the technical score. Every required element of the short program, free skate, rhythm dance, and free dance is assigned a base value. Base values of all recognized elements are published annually by the ISU in the Scale of Value chart. The base value of the elements depends on the number of rotations for jumps or the assigned level of difficulty for elements like spins, steps, lifts, twizzles, throws, and more. Next is the grade of execution. Simply put, it's how well the element is executed. During a performance, the technical panel identifies an element and its grade of execution on a 10-point scale, ranging from 5 to -5. The final grade of execution is the average of all 9 scoring judges' marks. The final score of the element is a combination of the base score and the grade of execution score. And that's all for Skating 101 this week. Next week, we'll dive into how the component score and final score of the entire program is achieved. See you next week.
I'm back, but this time I'm in New York to celebrate 100 days out for the Olympics. Did you miss me? Be honest, you did. Channeling my main character energy by doing some shopping, some sightseeing, pretending like I'm in an episode of Gossip Girl. But alas, duty calls, so I headed over to the Team USA Media Summit to celebrate 100 days out from the Olympics. And guys, this place was massive. There were so many star athletes there, it was crazy. Must have been some sort of mix-up because they forgot to add me into this? Don't worry, I fixed it. Took some notes on other athletes and how they answer media questions because, I never got formal media training. Oops, haha. Then came the photo and video shoots where we were absolutely serving. Look at Jason, serving. Honestly, I think Tyra Banks would be proud of us. If you're looking for models, you know where to find us. Then came the press conference, answered some questions, smiled politely, resisted the urge to say no comment so everyone be proud of me, hit the Team USA gift shop because how else will anybody know that I was there? Plus, I had to get my mom something. Jason and I hopped on this moped just to give you guys a little sneak peek of how I'll be arriving at the venue if I make the Olympics. For real, I think I'm growing on them. Dare I say, besties. And that's a wrap for Media Day. Only 100 days out till Milan. I mean, who's counting? Me. I'm counting.
We're off to a good start. Hi everyone, my name is Brady Tennell, and I am about to try to design my very own trading pin. I cannot draw to save my life, so this should be pretty interesting. my very own trading pin. That means I can make it whatever I want. Okay, I have a vague idea of what I want. This is good. This is progress. It's all just vibes. Why am I forgetting what order the Olympic ring colors are in?
On your shirt.
Wow. I'm so smart. Actually, that's really funny. Now, the bigger challenge is going to be me actually being able to draw the Olympic rings, because I don't think I've ever drawn a successful, like, great circle. And it's upside down. You said I have 3 minutes to do this? That's not enough time. What? Excuse me? The big reveal. 3 minutes to do that. Woo! I'm so proud. Okay, so in 2018, my family had somebody made us shirts that said Team Tanel. So I kind of hijacked that little phrase. And obviously my proportions are off. This was supposed to fill in all of this space, but this is the Olympic rings. And this is, it just says Milan 2026 because that's obviously where the Olympics are. We need like another couple of drafts and then I think it'll be ready to go into production. So, very good friend with a master's in fine arts would be so proud of me.
How do you keep it fresh and fun even after skating over and over?
I think that's the great thing about skating and sport in general is that anything can happen, and that's true for training on a daily basis as well. But there are also the little goals that you set for yourself on a daily basis and just trying to get that 1% of improvement each day.
I think skating too is just inherently fun. I think it's one of the more fun sports I've ever tried, and just connecting always back to that joy of stepping on the ice and feeling the glide and feeling the wind in your face. That is always going to be there, even in the most stressful days.
I often find myself looking for this feeling of flow, and our coach once said to us, once you have it, you're just gonna chase it and want it all the time. And I was like, oh, I want it so bad, I want to feel it. And then one day I felt it and I was like, whoa, I know what he means. Like, and then you kind of chase that feeling, and it's really satisfying when you can link it together and stay in that flow as long as possible.
Welcome back to another week of Figure Skating 101. Last week we went over the basics of the sport. Now let's dive into one of the most exciting elements in figure skating, the jumps. There are 6 different kinds of jumps in figure skating: the loop, the salchow, the lutz, the flip, the toe loop, and the axel. Each jump is differentiated by the method of takeoff and landing. But today, let's talk about the most iconic of them all, the axel. Now, let's go way back. In 1882, Norwegian figure skater Axel Paulsen landed the first jump in competition, a single axel. Since then, skaters have progressed from doubles to triples and now even quad jumps, 4 spins in the air. Figure skating enthusiast or not, odds are you've heard of the triple axel. First landed by Canada's Vern Taylor in 1978 for men, and Japan's Midori Ito in 1988 for women, it remains a key element of many programs for both men and women to this day. American figure skater Ilya Malinin has recently taken the sport to new heights by doing what some once considered to be impossible, a quad axel. He first landed it at the U.S. International Figure Skating Classic in 2022, and it remains a staple element in many of his programs today, along with other quad jumps. So, what makes the axel so hard? It's one of 4 jumps where the skater takes off from the outside edge. However, it's the only jump that takes off with the skater moving forward and lands with the skater backwards. And that's all for Skating 101 this week. Keep an eye out for some triple and even quad axels out there at Skate Canada this weekend. See you next week! Oh, and did we mention backflips are legal now? Figure skating. It's one of the most beautiful and athletic sports at the Winter Olympics. But what's actually happening out there? There are 4 events: men's singles, women's singles, pairs, and ice dance. Singles focus on jumps and spins. Pairs add lifts and throws. Think gymnastics on ice. In ice dance, it's rhythm, footwork, and storytelling. Basically, ballroom dancing on skates. Each skater performs 2 routines, the short program and the free skate, combining technical moves with artistry. Points from both performances are combined for a total score where gold, silver, and bronze medals are decided. Jumps earn points for difficulty, spins and steps show control. And yes, judges score both the athleticism or technical element score and the artistry, known as components, where composition, presentation, and skating skills are graded. It's power, precision, and performance, all on ice. That's this week's Figure Skating 101. See you next week.
Hey guys, I'm Camden Polkman. I'm gonna be designing my US Olympic pin. This is very stressful. I feel like I'm being put in the spot. What's your favorite shape? Someone.
Trapezoid.
Triangle, we're doing the triangle. Sorry, trapezoid's cool, but I don't think I remember what that is. So we're gonna do a triangle here. I'm gonna go, oh, actually I have a good idea. So on the left side, it's gonna say faster. On the right side, it's gonna say higher. And the last one's gonna say on the bottom, because 3 sides, stronger. Can I get a time check? Oh, we're chilling, we're good. Now I feel like this looks ugly. And then we're gonna do a little bit of some designs on the corners. Because in Milano Cortina, there's a lot of mountains. So you know what mountains are shaped like? Triangles. Someone laugh, please. Like, I can't do this without the laughter. Thank you. Got the rings here. Those look like donut holes. Those do not look like the rings. That does not look like the Olympic rings. Yikes. Time check, time check, time check, and can you make it longer? We're done. We got it. That was so bad. All right, so this is the pin. So we have a triangle because someone said they like triangles. On the outside, we have faster, higher, stronger. The Sidious, Altius, Fortius, I believe it is. And then we have the Olympic rings here. I know it doesn't look like it, but they are the Olympic rings there, okay? We have USA team because we are the USA team. And then we have 2026.
Great.
On the ice now, representing the Wisconsin Figure Skating Club. Welcome, Wisconsin Edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, come on, come on! Welcome to the Magic Show.
And now the score for Wisconsin Edge, 32.70. They're currently in third place. Representing the Chicago Figure Skating Club, please welcome Evanston Ice. Evanston Ice. And now the score for Evanston Ice, 25.93, is currently 8th place. On the ice now, an individual member of U.S. Figure Skating. Let's welcome Starlight.
Welcome to the Apple Store. Have a look around.
Starlight. And now the score for Starlight, 33.41. They're currently in third place. Here from the Windy City Figure Skating Club are Chicago Skates. Chicago skates. The score for Chicago skates, 32.72, is currently fourth place. From the DuPage Figure Skating Club, let's welcome Dazzlers. Dazzlers. And now the score for Dazzlers, 35.79, is currently second place. Our next team represents the Metro Edge Figure Skating Club of Missouri. Welcome, St. Louis Synergy. St. Louis Synergy. The score for St. Louis Synergy, 31.99, is currently 7th place. And this concludes our competition for today. We'll have the awards ceremony for today's events in just a few minutes. And following that, we'll see you back here tomorrow at 12:30 for the Open Juvenile competition.